Today we're glad to be chatting with Jasmine from So You Think You Can Dance Season 10. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
Very good. Glad to be chatting with
That's
you.
good.
So
Oh, I'm excited.
you got to tell us first off, what made you audition for So You Think You Can Dance?
Okay, so I've always wanted to audition ever since I was a kid. I think the most inspiring seasons were probably season 1 and 2 because they're like the originals and they just set the bar for the show. And it's come such a long way. And I was finally old enough, so I just went for it, and I'm here now.
Yes. And now we can look at you and say in a few years you're going to be an all-star and people are going to be looking up to you.
I hope so. That would be amazing. I still can't believe I made it to top 20 and now top 10 and I'm going on tour. So that's going to take a while to process too if I become an all-star, but that would be so amazing.
Wow, I know, and think about it, now being in the top 8, you're so close to the final 2.
I know. I cannot believe it. We started off with 20 people, and each week when we do our huddles and everything, the circle just gets smaller and smaller. It's so crazy to think about. I mean, even Vegas, where we started and where we're at now, it's crazy.
But you know what, though? You're one of those strong dancers that you're like a powerhouse. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you.
No, really, yeah. Whatever dance you do, it's like, we love it. All good.
Thank you. I just try to adapt and just really play into the character that I'm given each week. And, yeah, just really go for it and commit to everything that I'm given. And it's been so much fun.
Yeah. What's been your favorite dance so far?
I would have to say Sonia, the first dance I did, Bottom of the River. It was just, I say that was really me. Like, I was really able to just dance in that one. And I've loved that one. I've loved all my routines, though.
Yeah,
but Sonia's, I really connected to that one.
Oh, how'd you like working with Sonia? That must be, unreal.
She's amazing. Yeah, Sonia, she's so intense, and she just knows how to take you to the spot where you're not going to worry about your dance, at the end of the week, it's in your body, it like the back of your hand, you don't have any questions about anything, and it's just up to you to go out there and do exactly what she's giving you. She's amazing to work with.
Wow, and thinking back now that you used to watch the show and then seeing all these dancers and all-stars, is it kind of surreal for you seeing them, in person working with you? I mean...
So we had our first week of All-Stars, and I was with Marco, and I'm still a little starstruck, I have to say. It's so crazy being on the same stage, just sharing the same stage with them. I can't believe it.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, yeah, you liked your dance with Marco? You liked...
Oh, amazing. Obviously, when you're watching these people dance on TV, you don't get the full them of how they are, until you're in the same room as them and dancing with them. He's just as an amazing person as he is a dancer, so it was great working with Marco. I love him.
Wow. Is there anyone in particular you really like to dance with? Another all-star as well? Anyone?
Honestly, anyone that I get, I would just be so excited because... they're all at a point where I'm trying to get to, so I feel like I could learn something from anyone that I dance with that's an all-star. So I'm excited for anybody that I get.
Yes, one of our favorites is definitely Travis Wall, by far.
Oh, yeah, Travis. He's amazing. I can't believe he's dancing this week. I'm so excited.
Oh, that's exciting.
So excited to see that. He's an all-star this week, so.
Oh, that's exciting. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
And then also another favorite of ours is Robert Roldan. Seeing him dancing, and it's just...
Yeah. He's amazing too. Everyone. Last week's show just went up 10 notches for everyone, I think, and it was just so amazing to be there and witness where we were just 1 week before and how much we've grown in that week with the All-Stars. It's just going to continue to get better from here, and I can't wait to be a part of that journey.
Yes. Well, what would be a dream routine for you, like a dream dance? What?
Dream dance. I don't know. I'm kind of ready for a tour to go back and all the dances that I've done this past season so far, put them all kind of together and see how that plays out, and just revisit the dances because now they'll definitely be in my body, so a little more than they were. So just go back and revisit those, dancing with Aaron again, and yeah, I'm ready for that. I think just revisiting.
You think, though, how do you guys remember these dances? It's crazy. You guys go through so many, and then you have to do them again. And
yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
Thinking back, it's really crazy how many routines we have learned in the past 2 months. It's, I don't know how we do it, actually. We might have some super dance powers, I don't know. But just a lot of commitment and hard work, and you have to force yourself to remember them. You don't want to go on stage and forget it in front of America, but yeah, you just kind of have to force yourself, and when you love what you do, it's I think it's definitely easier. It becomes something you want to do, not just a job where we're not just working, where we love it. So.
Right. Well, I wanted to ask you, when you're on stage, what goes through your mind, and then do you get nervous and seeing the judges, and I don't know, what goes on?
It's different with every routine because there might be a certain part that you like. For example, the apple dance. Of course, I was nervous about throwing the apple in the air. That was nerves. But for some other dances, it might be excitement because I think I get a little more excited than nervous. I just like this last dance with Marco. We were so pumped backstage and just like more excited, not even nervous. We just wanted to go out there and kill it. And I love performing so much. So it's just like the adrenaline of the audience, and then you're in your costume, so you're in character. It's more excitement for me than nerves, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I asked everybody, what do you guys eat to keep your energy going? Because you have to have that constant going.
Yeah, well, I guess whatever is around. I think we don't like to eat before we dance because then we'll feel too full.
Yeah.
But it's important to take care of your body, and you need that protein and just the energy to be able to get through the day. Tuesdays it's such a long day, so they kind of are serious about us getting the nutrition that we need. So, yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Well, okay, how about favorite fast food restaurant? Do you have one?
Fast food. Chick-fil-A is always good.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anyone knows about Cookout. It's in North Carolina.
Oh.
And it's so amazing. I lived in Charlotte for a couple years. And so they have a cookout there, and that's definitely my favorite. It's not that popular because it's only in like some places in North Carolina and some other places, but it's a favorite of mine.
Oh, they need to expand it and put it in all the states.
I know, they would make so much money. It's really, really good. But I'm excited for tour when we go to Durham so I can get Cookout.
Yes!
I'm so excited.
That's cool. And how about a current celebrity crush? Do you have one?
You know, I don't have a celebrity crush. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't have anyone that I'm like, oh my god, they're so cute. There's people that I might find, trying to think of someone. I don't know. I don't think I have one.
Okay, because I was going to ask you, if someone could sit at the judges panel, who would you like to have on there? Who would you like to have?
Well, this past, Debbie Allen was amazing, and I can't believe, like, I got to dance in front of her. I still don't think it sank in all the way that I was dancing in front of Debbie Allen.
I know.
And she was critiquing me like that right there is just mind-blowing. Yeah, Kenny Ortega, he was amazing. I think all the judges that we've had so far, it's amazing because you know what they've done in the dance world and just how inspirational they are to us. And then to be dancing in front of them is incredible. So, yeah, I definitely enjoyed Debbie Allen. I can't believe it. It's in front of her.
And how about what's Mary Murphy like in person? Like with all her excitement and just being such a high energy level all the time.
Oh yeah, it's fun because you want to get on that hot tamale train. I think that's definitely a goal of mine. Just throughout the season, I don't think I've been on it yet. So I definitely, before I leave, I would love to just be on the hot tamale train. I mean, who doesn't want to be on? It's become something so like such a trademark, and that's a goal. I would say after you get done with that dancing, definitely want to be on the hot tamale train. So
that's gotta happen. That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It has to. Wow, I know that's her signature thing, so everyone loves that.
Yeah.
But
it's awesome. It's awesome now because it's not just for ballroom. Like she's expanding it to other styles. So I'm trying so hard. I'm gonna get on it, and I'm hoping that one day I will be.
You gotta earn your place on the hot tamale train.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. And okay, so we have a couple get to know you questions. So first off is tell us one thing we may not know about you.
I love killer whales. They're my favorite animal. Yeah, I love them. Like Free Willy. I actually want, when I get older, I would love to have like a floor with plexiglass or glass and like a killer whale just swimming in it. Might not happen, but I think that would be really cool one day.
That'd be so cool. Oh my goodness. I know, they need to like make places like that. That'd be amazing.
I know, I think it would be awesome. I see like in movies like the villain, or not the villain, but the bad person will have like sharks swimming, but I just want a nice, like, killer whale. I think that'd be cool.
Is it too much to ask for? Come on.
I know.
I know. I've seen. They have like I don't know if they're real or not. The sinks, they're clear, and they have like an aquarium
The
like fish.
Yeah, and that was my other thing. Like, if I can't get the killer whale because it's too much, then just a fish, like an aquarium underneath, that would be kind of pretty too.
Yeah, that would work.
That'd probably be really relaxing.
That would. Okay, start off with that and move your way up.
Yeah, exactly.
And okay, also, do you have any favorite TV shows you like watching at the moment? Anything?
You know, I like don't even get to watch TV, and even like before the show, I was never a huge TV watcher. I would turn it on at night, just when I was like coming in from dance or something and laying in my bed, and I would watch it then. But I don't have like a show that I'm like, oh, I gotta get home or record or anything like that. But I would say that watching reruns of So You Think You Can Dance is kind of
good show.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite show right now.
Love it, love it. And a show that's been running for so many years, you never get sick of it ever. Nope.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, it's awesome. I can't believe I'm a part of something that I've been watching for so long. It's crazy. Wow.
I like how this season, though, everyone kind of picked up quickly to who you guys are, and like everyone kind of knew you guys, so that was good.
Yeah.
So
it's important to know who you're voting for, you know?
Exactly. Well, speaking of voting for, are you friends with Austin Mahone, or do you know Austin? Or we can ask you about that.
Yeah, I know his choreographer and then some of his dancers. And actually, last night I went out and supported him. He had a show here in LA at the Pop Tarts 411.
Oh, okay.
And I went out and watched him perform, so that was awesome. He did so amazing.
Well, very cool, because we see on Austin's Instagram it says vote for Jasmine.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, he's been so supportive. It's awesome, and I try to do the same thing with him because he got a VMA, which I'm so excited about. He's nominated for that, so yeah, it's just definitely we're just supporting each other, you know.
That's great. That's great. And we have to agree with him. Vote for Jasmine.
Yeah, that's good. I'm happy that everyone picks up on that.
And so tell us now about the tour. What do you think's gonna go down? Do you know?
I'm excited. I've never been to a show that was touring for So You Think You Can Dance, so I don't know exactly how the format is or what it's like. So I'm just excited to be a part of it this year. You know, it's gonna be all new to me. And just the audience. Actually, last night when I saw Austin's crowd, I was like, this is making me so excited for tour. Like, just people screaming his name and everything. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to go like tomorrow and start the tour. And then also all the cities we're going to. That's going to be crazy because I obviously never been to 42 different cities. So I'm excited about that as well.
It's like a super long road trip. You guys just
just around the world. 42 cities. It's crazy.
Amazing opportunity. That's great. And everyone's, I'm sure, going to love seeing you guys perform live. Like,
I'm excited.
We're going to ask you also about your Twitter and Instagram. How do you like using both of those?
They're awesome. It's such a great way to connect with the supporters that I have. So on Twitter, sometimes I'll do like what I call a Jasmine Jamboree, and they'll ask me questions, and I'll answer the questions that they're asking, just so I can connect with them, get to know them, they can get to know me, and I think it's such an important tool being in a competition where you have to vote for someone, you know?
Yes, exactly.
So I'm loving it, yeah.
Oh, that's so cute, that name. I like it.
Jasmine Jamboree?
Yes, oh my goodness, that's neat. Very cool, very cool. And Instagram, you like using as well?
Yeah, that's a great one. I think that's a little bit more personal because now that they have the videos, I know a lot of the contestants have Vines. I have one, I just don't know how to use it. It's a little hard for me. So I post some videos on Instagram sometimes, and that's just an even more like personal tool that we have. They can actually see you, and I talk to them on there as well because they can comment on pictures and everything. But yeah, it's a great thing, and I spiked up so many followers since I was on the show. So it's crazy.
Wow, I know. Just like thinking about how you started from like minimal followers, and now you're up to like what 10,000 or how many do you have?
I have 18 right now. 18,000.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's crazy. I cannot believe how much it jumped. I think I was at 600 before the show.
Wow. So
yeah.
Does your phone blow up with all the tweets after the show?
Oh yeah, okay. So I'm really I try to answer back to as many people as I can. Like throughout the week, like I said, I have the little jamboree party things, and I try to just really communicate with everyone. After the show, it's so hard, and I hate that I see everything, but I hate that I can't respond because literally it kind of overflows and it gets flooded. So I would love to respond to everyone, but it does get hard after the show.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Just thinking of all these tweets, overwhelming. Wow.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yep.
That must be fun at the same time, though, seeing so many tweets.
Oh no, I'm so thankful and I appreciate everything. Like I said, I do see everything, but it does get hard to reply back to every single tweet that I get. So
yeah, understandable, definitely. And do you have a current? Well, I was gonna ask you for your phone. What's your current ringtone?
Okay, this is weird, but I keep my phone on silent.
Oh, you do?
Not even vibrate. Yeah, I keep it on silent. I don't know why. It's been like that for like some years now.
Oh, for you?
I don't know. I don't even keep it on vibrate, but I think it's always by me, and I never really miss anything too important. So yeah, it stays on silent. My alarm is always on though. So I won't. That's never on silent. But as far as ringtones and like notifications, it's always on silent.
It's always on silent. Okay.
Yeah.
You have a silent ringtone.
Exactly.
Well, actually, back in the day, did you watch any '90s Nick shows, the cartoons? Did you watch?
Yeah,
those?
I watched all that. The Amanda Show. What else was on in the '90s? I don't know if this was the '90s, but well, yeah. Growing up, I watched Barney. I was a Barney kid.
You were a Barney kid. Yep.
Yes, I loved Barney. I had all the like VHS tapes and everything, and then I also had all the Disney movies. So like Ariel, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Princess Jasmine. I had all the Disney movies.
And then, is there anything else you want to tell your fans out there?
Just thank you so much. I cannot. I'm still like kind of overwhelmed at the support that I'm getting. Like, obviously going to the Memphis audition, your goal is to just make it past that to Vegas. Going to Vegas, you want to make it to Green Mile, and then from there on to the show. And it's been so crazy. Like, I'm thinking back to the audition, and I mean, I'm here now. It's crazy. So the support that I have means so much to me, and yeah, just thank you. I can't say thank you enough.